Hey guys, today it's Saturday evening. We're going to be showcasing all of our vehicles and putting them down for a quick photo shoot. So as you can see, there's some still coming and we got a bunch of guys running around getting them. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then there's 6, 7, 8, there's 8. So there's 3 more that are coming down here. Some our tractor we couldn't bring down here. It was just too much of a hassle, so we left it at the yard. But we got the two money makers right here. You got the skid steer and then you got the Mini X. And we also couldn't bring down the MT100. It was just too much of a hassle. So we're just doing it with the setup we got right now. All right, so behind me here is most of our trucks. So we got the new ones on the inside right here. So we got the Chevy 2500, then we got the Chevy 3500, and then right there we got the F250, and then the 1500. That's my truck that I usually drive around. And then the outside we got the beaters. So we got right here we got the 07. Number 7 right here, 007. That's one of our manager's cars. So we got maintenance manager, construction manager. We got 2 other beaters. So we got one is Sam, so our accounting guy, and my business partner. He's mainly accounting, but he's a business partner. This one's been through a lot, if you can see. Come around, went right into a pole in the winter. Right into a pole, and then you the cords are hanging off. You know, she's been beat, but she still works. She's pretty loud. So guys don't like driving this, more like a spare truck. This one's gonna go soon. So these 2 are gonna go soon. This one's still decent condition. As you can see, brake light out. Bumped in the winter, right into a fence. The top there, they ran into, if you see that one's gone, they went into a parking garage where they were supposed to go to, okay? So that's what it is. And I was very angry, but it is what it is. And then also, if you guys drive trailers, you guys know what this is. Drop it down in the comment section below if you guys know what this means when you see this on the back of a pickup truck. That's all I'm gonna say. So this one's brand new. This one's about $100,000. So I'll tell you guys the value for everything later, but this one's about $100,000. And then you got a nice $20,000 setup in the back trailer, heavy duty for our machinery. Let's come around here. Here we got the skiddy. It's not the biggest one, but it's not the smallest one. So this is right before the biggest one. So it's a 242 D3. She's very handy. Access is pretty hard to get in and out of backyards, but this one costs about $95,000. We got this one, the E20. So it's a 2-ton or 1.7 ton excavator. This one is about $40,000, and we also got the thumb on it. So this is the best part. So this thumb opens and closes and it can grab stuff. So it makes it super easy for the guys. This one's the bread and butter to our company. So in the winter we use it, in the summer we use it for everything. So it's super nice. A lot of people are gonna say like, why don't you have tracks and all that? Because we have winter tires on this, so it's pretty good setup for us. Tracks don't really catch traction in the winter. It's kind of contradicting, but when you're using tracks, you'll slide around, especially on ice and all that. So these are way better. It's kind of like having snow tires on your car or truck. So let's hop in. So how it works, you got to put your safety, what do we call these, handlebars or bars down, and then show you right here. You'll spin the key one time. It'll beep, then it'll come back here and it'll tell you, welcome master. Give it a second. Oh, never mind, hold on, let's put our code in. So you cannot start this vehicle without having a code. So this is the new one, this is a 2024 or 2025. So you got to use a code, so let's put our code in. Alrighty, okay, now it hit me with the welcome master. So now we're good to turn the vehicle on. Turns on, shut the door. All right, so this machine is actually, it has like a suction on the outside. So once you close the doors, your ears do kind of get like that airplane feeling. So right now, let's come over here. Let's turn off the parking brake. We also have a rear camera there, and then all our gauges are right here. Alrighty, and now it's good to drive. So first thing I do is I always lift the front up. It's just a habit too. Sometimes when it's lifted too, so you'll lift it. So now we're lifted and we got some space to go. So it's straight up, very straight up. You push the joystick forward. It's kind of like a video game for the guys that play video games. It's like left, the machine goes left, right, the machine goes right, straight, the machine goes straight, reverse, the machine goes in reverse. So back, the machine goes in reverse. So it's very simple. And then you also do have a pedal here on the ground to give it gas. So you can make it go faster. So we can go fast, slow. So very simple, pretty easy to use. It just, when you get in tighter areas, you need to really be experienced. So going in and out of backyards that barely have any access for this machine, very important to know the size of the machine. But yeah, that's really it. Okay, so right now we're gonna show you its max height. I think it's about 12 feet. So let's go up, watch out. So that's the max height right there. You can dump, you really don't take it up to max height unless you're loading a truck or you're doing snow removal and you really have a high hill, because the snow can just fall back on you. But I do have a protective window up here inside the cab, so. Want to say something to the camera?
No, I'm good. I know I went I know I went to a few places. Oh, I seen you on TikTok. Like, well, thank you. I didn't know I was on
Let him know,
TikTok.
Jeff, let him know.
I didn't know. It was like, okay. Sure. It's all news to me.
All right, we're all done here. We're wrapping everything up. We had the boys come out and help us line all these trucks up, so props to them. It's Saturday night. Everyone wants to go home, so we're gonna take all the trucks back to the yard and we're gonna head home and yeah, have a nice weekend. Peace. Jeff's piece is the best. Give us a piece.
Peace.
Welcome back, guys. We are standing in front of one of the biggest illegal labs raided by police in Canada. Holy shit.